So just because you're not feeling pain does not mean that everything is healthy.
Welcome to another episode of Michigan Family Wellness.
Here at Michigan Family Wellness, we believe chiropractic care and nutritional-based therapies are a foundational part of a healthy family lifestyle. No matter where you're at in the mitten, having a family is such an exciting time of life. So instead of feeling overwhelmed by stress, fatigue, and responsibilities with the kids, we invite you to become part of this empowering community to create happy, healthy families. By providing engaging interviews and practical applications, Dr. Wollner cultivates family health by equipping our listeners with the tools they need to elevate wellness in their own family. Dr. Wollner passionately serves the Michigan community at his chiropractic and nutrition-based practice, where he specializes in pregnancy, pediatrics, and family wellness care. And now, here's your host, Dr. Kyle Wollner.
Good day, Michigan families, and welcome to another empowering episode of Michigan Family Wellness. I am your host, Dr. Kyle, and on today's episode, Dr. Piiamarie Bowers lays down incredibly valuable content for you and your family, specifically as it applies to dentistry, taking good care of your teeth, and making sure the kiddos practice good dental care as well. I want to take a moment to thank everyone who attended our engaging live event last Saturday, where we discussed the benefits of chiropractic care for pregnancy and pediatrics. If you weren't able to attend the live event, head on over to my YouTube channel by searching Dr. Kyle Wollner. Once you're there, look for the video recording of the presentation. In fact, I'll just drop a link into the show notes for you here. And you'll find yourself fully equipped with all of those practical applications for nourishing a natural birth by balancing the pelvis, sacrum, and lumbar spine. Well, as I mentioned earlier, we have a ton of value to bring you today, but before we jump into the interview, I want to announce an exciting event we're doing over at Power Performance Gym. The Women's Health Expo will be held on August 3rd, so right around the corner. This will be a panel discussion by several different experts in their field and how their expertise is able to elevate women's health and provide resiliency and restoration to the valuable women in our community. More details are coming soon, and if you want to stay up to date on all the happenings here at Michigan Family Wellness, the best way to do that is to visit MichiganFamilyWellness.com and subscribe to the weekly informative newsletter. All right, families, let's jump into the interview. And welcome to the interview portion of today's podcast, where we have Dr. Bowers. Dr. Bowers grew up in Michigan's Upper Peninsula. After graduating from Albion College, she earned her DDS degree from the University of Michigan. She's been in private practice for over 10 years and has made Southeast Michigan her home. In her free time, she provides volunteer dental care in Detroit, as well as on international dental mission trips. Dr. Bowers loves spending time with and getting to know her patients. Caring for them and developing lasting, trusting relationships is what she enjoys most about being a dentist. For Dr. Bowers, conversation is the key to a healthy doctor-patient relationship. For Dr. Bowers, great dental care and general wellness are very much intertwined. Dr. Bowers, it's wonderful to have you on the podcast today. Welcome.
Hey, thanks. This was a fun idea. Great to be part of what you're doing.
You know, there's so many firsts about this podcast. I don't think we've had, I think actually we have had someone who's from the UP of Michigan there. And I know that we haven't had a dentist on the podcast yet. So this is really exciting.
Oh, that's awesome. Good.
Great. So, Dr. Bowers, I know we just learned a little bit about you as the professional. Can you tell us a little bit more about Dr. Bowers as the person?
Well, sure. I am single myself, but recently got a puppy dog, a little long-haired dachshund. His name is Uno, and I have the great luxury of bringing him to work with me every day. So he comes to the office, and he's there all day, and it's amazing the interaction that patients have with him, how he's so calming for patients, even the adults and even the grown men. We've had men in their work suits on their hands and knees on the floor playing with the dog, and you can see it just, their shoulders drop and people relax. It's just such a joy to be a witness of that, of how the animals make such a difference at work. So that's fun to see. What we do. Yeah.
Absolutely, Doc. You know, you bring up such a great point. Stress reduction is a huge part of my chiropractic and nutrition practice. And I agree with what you're saying. Essentially, especially for, you know, using an animal, a companion in that way, just to